If you're in middle age and you've been eating clean, you've been working out, and you still can't get rid of that stubborn body fat, it is not your metabolism. It's likely your nervous system. My name is Sage, and I help middle-aged folks in their 40s and 50s burn fat and build muscle and keep it off by optimizing their nervous system. In this video, I'm going to help you understand why your body's holding on to fat and how it's connected to your nervous system and how to reverse that so you can burn fat and build muscle faster through nervous system optimization. Your nervous system is the master computer of all parts of your body. Your digestion, your immune system, your hormones, your cravings, your energy, beliefs even. When it is in survival mode, its priority is survival. It is not to burn fat and to be in balance. So what happens is your cortisol spikes, your stress levels spike, blood sugar rises. This increases insulin resistance, and this causes fat storage. Another thing that's happening is your energy is being sent out to your arms and your legs so that you can run, fight, flight, or freeze instead of rest and digest and find harmony and balance in your body. Your body doesn't care about fat loss when it thinks it's in danger. All right, so the first thing we want to do is create signals of safety for our body and our nervous system. One way to signal safety to your body is with your breathing. You can take a deep inhale, about 3 seconds in through your nose, and then hold it for a moment, and then exhale about 3 seconds out through your mouth. You can do this for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, 3 minutes. Maybe set yourself an alarm every hour and do it for 3 to 5 minutes. What this does is it creates a physiological awareness of balance and harmony back to your body. Because when we get into survival mode, our breathing becomes irregular. So by changing our physiology, we actually change our body or our mind and our nervous system. One of my favorite ways to signal safety to my body is through movement, especially what I call nervous system directed exercises. So movement itself gets you into the moment. It is the fastest way to change your mind is by changing your body, right? And it can happen instantly. So doing things like push-ups or hanging from a tree branch or crawling, squatting, all these things can get you out of your head and back into your body. But again, these nervous system directed exercises, they're really primal movements. And what the reason they're so valuable is they create a map for your nervous system. And your nervous system is always trying to create a map, but it creates a better map because you're connecting to your surroundings in a more conscious way through your eyes, through your hands, through touch, and through hearing, right? So when you do these different kinds of movements, especially in nature or like movements that kids do, naturally you're engaging more of what's called the GPS of your nervous system, which again is the proprioceptive system, touch, the visual system, which is seeing things differently, and then the vestibular system, which is inversion type movements where you kind of go upside down, for example, or just engaging your ears better. When you can incorporate this into your movement, you're actually building up a longer term resistance or resilience for your nervous system to stay regulated and even optimized. A super easy way to signal safety to your nervous system is by eating more quality protein. More quality grass-fed meat, more eggs, more fish, and just make that a larger portion of your meals. When you do this, you reduce blood sugar spikes, creating more balance and reducing also cravings. This will give your nervous system the feeling of stability and energy without the ups and downs. You don't need to force your body to lose fat. You need to remind it that it's safe. A few ways to do that is to breathe deep, to move your body in intentional ways, and to eat more protein to stabilize blood sugar. This brings up a point about a client who was in her mid 50s and she had 2 kids. She was recently divorced and she just had lost a lot of hope. She was in survival mode. I could tell by talking with her on the phone. She was very monotone. She told me that she was very negative about herself. She did not like the way she looked. She didn't have much hope in life. And she even noticed that her kids were picking up on this negativity. And so after working with her for a few weeks, and really working with her biology and with her nervous system, she started building energy. She started feeling more excited about life and fat started melting off. This is the power of working with your biology and with your nervous system instead of against it. When your body feels calm, fat loss is effortless. So here's your 2-minute nervous system reset for the day. Number one, be more conscious about your breathing. Take a deep inhale. Hold it for a moment. Exhale. In through your nose and out through your mouth, or out through your nose as well. Just do this consistently, set yourself a timer, and just become more conscious of your breathing. Number two, reset your nervous system by standing tall in nature and doing things like rolling your shoulders and moving consciously, walking consciously, crawling on the ground, doing some push-ups. You can do what I call micro workouts. This will change your body, especially if you have a time horizon beyond a week. Start thinking 2 years down the line. If you start consistently adding 5-10 minutes of conscious movement to your day. And the super easy thing to do is eat more protein. This is going to help you feel more stable. It's going to keep your energy from going up and down. And snack on protein as well. Jerky, kipper snacks, sardines, all these things I think are great, and they really do help you feel more balanced in your energy and in your mind, more stable, more creative, more connected to whatever it is that you're doing in that moment. If this video clicked with you, you're going to love my nervous system optimized weight loss program. In this program, I help you to tap into your primal DNA while living a modern day lifestyle. Subscribe for more on burning fat and building muscle and living in your highest vitality and performance in your 40s and 50s. Your 40s and 50s are not your decline years, they are your vitality decade.